Hi guys, it's Martin here. Well, as you know, I cancelled my TV licence a few years ago as I refused to fund the BBC propaganda machine that has ignored its charter and has caused huge amount of damage to our society. We all know they are biased and pump out cultural Marxism on an industrial scale with no accountability. Well, you may remember I reported a few months ago that I started to receive threatening letters as I apparently have to tell them every 2 years that I don't need a licence, and I believe this is utterly ridiculous. Well, since my last video on this matter, I've received two more letters reminding me that it's against the law to watch live TV at my address, even if I have no intention of watching the BBC. I find this targeting repugnant, and although I can deal with it, many vulnerable people in our society could suffer great anxiety from this bullying. The first letter states in big bold writing here at the top to please get in touch to avoid further action. At the bottom of the letter, it explains the consequences of not holding a license and states that they have opened an investigation into me, stating that they may have to schedule a visit, which would quite be, well, it could be very intimidating if you're elderly. It also says here to get in contact to stop the investigation in this big bold black circle here. Well, the next letter I received just this week is getting even more threatening. At the top, it says here, as we haven't heard from you, an officer will visit your home soon. And it goes on to say that an officer has been scheduled to visit my address. In the bold red circle at the side, it says to please get in touch immediately. My gripe is this. Why should have to tell TV licensing every 2 years that I refuse to fill the likes of Gary Lineker's pockets to lecture us on issues such as Brexit? Why should I be forced to fund the BBC if their channels are completely banned in my house? If the BBC think they're as wonderful as they claim to be, they will stand on their own 2 feet and become a subscription-only service so that we can choose whether to watch it or not. But they will never do this as they know they would fold instantly. Now I'm looking forward to the officer's visit. I've got my camera ready and I'm going to take these bullies straight on. I'm sick of this racket taxing the poor to fill their own pockets, and I will not rest until this outdated, anti-British, racist gravy train is consigned to the dustbin of history. I'll keep you guys up posted.